Okay. So let's learn about AWS storage gateway. Okay. So AWS storage gateway is a service that connects you to a on-premise. It is nothing but your local data storage to AWS cloud storage. Okay. So imagine it is a okay that it lets you keep your data in AWS while still being able to access it from your local system. So in both I mean like local and in cloud, you can access the data by using this AWS storage gateway functionality. I mean service. Okay, it's like it's stored in your office. Okay, so why you use it? So expand storage easily. You can keep data locally, but store most of it in cloud. Okay. So making it easier to handle large amount of data without buying more local storage hardware. Okay. And save cost. So storing data in the cloud is often cheaper than buying new storage hardware, especially like for backups or like long-term storage. Okay. So you can save the cost. So improve data security. So data transferred to AWS is encrypted, adding a layer of security. Okay. So types we will see. A AWS storage gateway offers three options, each with a specific purpose. First is file gateway. Purpose is for sharing and storing files like documents, image, or videos. We use file gateway. Okay. So how it works is files are saved locally and backed up to AWS S3 cloud storage. So you can access them quickly. AWS keeps full backup of each file. Okay, use case like great for teams that need a place to store and share files while having a cloud backup. Okay, and volume gateway for, for application that need block storage like virtual machine, disk, etc. Okay, so how it works? So your data is volume gateway is basically for application that need block storage, like virtual machines, disk, something like that. Okay. So how it works? Your data is stored as volumes, like a hard drive. Frequently accessed data is stored locally for quick access. So while AWS keeps the main copy in the cloud. Okay. Use cases. So useful if you run application that require fast access to data stored on drives, but also want AWS to keep backups. Okay. So whenever like you think like virtual machine disk, right? Block storage, then you go for volume gateway. Okay. And tape gateway for backing up data, especially if you are used to using physical tapes for backup. Okay. So it replaces physical backup tapes with virtual tapes. Okay. It's like physical instead of like going with usually physical tapes for backup here like it's a virtual tapes stored in the cloud. Okay. Older data is moved to cheaper. Long-term storage in AWS Glacier. Okay. So like ideally for AWS Glacier, it's like for long-term storage. So then we go for this. Okay. Ideally for companies that need to move their tape-based backups to the cloud. Okay. So how it works? Set up the gateway. So AWS Storage Gateway runs as a virtual machine, okay, in your office or on AWS using EC2. EC2 is the compute service, okay. So this virtual machine is the gateway that connects your local network to AWS, okay. Transfer data to AWS. The gateway securely sends your data to AWS. Frequently access data stays locally, so it's fast while the rest is in AWS. Okay. You access data anytime. So you can access the data as if it is local, even though it's backed up or stored in the cloud. Okay. Simple examples we'll see. Imagine you are a company, okay, that stores lots of data using storage gateway. You keep some files on your local computers for fast access. The rest goes to AWS storage, which saves space on your hardware. If you need a file, it loads from the local cache or AWS quickly. Okay. So in summary, AWS Storage Gateway is the cloud storage service that lets you access and store data in the cloud while still being able to use it locally. Okay. So it offers three types of gateway. That is file volume, that is for image, things and all, and tape, depending on your storage needs. What type of storage you want to store like that. Okay. Reduces the need for more on-site storage hardware and cuts down storage costs. Okay. That's it, guys. So in the next video, we'll see different topic. Thank you.